Pop, 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 boom. Welcome to the Flying Can Ranch in Athens, Texas. As you can tell, I don't have near the shadow. This is probably the best time of day to film a tabletop from where I'm living now. Last one had a lot of shadow to it. So what are we going to get to? I'm going to talk about something I've had for a while. I've had it quite a while, and I don't believe I ever reviewed it. I think we just got a lot of rain, and that was before we moved here to this location. So what I want to talk about today is the acorns everywhere. The Umarex Prymex, I believe is how you say it. And this comes in a 177 and in a 22 caliber. We'll move it around this way, flip it around, pretty much the same thing. We'll show you this, and we're going to come down with it, and down with it, and down with it, and down with it. So let's talk about a few things. The first thing I want to mention is this did come with this 4x32 scope. I had a lot of problems with it, and I didn't replace it with much better. The one I put under, I don't even know what it came with, another package deal. It's a little longer than what that it came with, and it had a lot better side picture, so I just rolled with this one. It was just laying around the closet or somewhere. So let's talk about it. The Umarex Prymex, you can get this in a 177 or a 22 caliber. If you get it in 177, they say it does about 1,100 feet per second. I'm sure that's with alloy pellets. Just saying, don't have a chronograph. In 22, they say it does about 900 feet per second. So I'm guessing about 850, 800. 900 is probably with the alloy. The overall length is 45 inches, and the barrel length is 18.5 inches. The overall weight is 6.20 pounds. So it's not a bad thing to carry around with you. It doesn't have any sling mounts to it, but nonetheless, it is a gas piston, so that's a good thing. It does have a manual safety right up here, so if it comes back, you're safe. These are very common, or just fire. And you do have a 2-stage adjustable trigger. Now, I can't really tell. I forgot to put a magnet to it, but the trigger appears to be metal. And there was something else I was going to tell you about this. Oh, let's just go from the back. So you have a good solid rubber butt pad, very sticky, with their logo on the back. It's a very good polymer stock. As far as for gripping, see if I can get it this way. It's kind of rough right in here where the grip is on each side, not so much on the front, but on each side, and then down here where you're going to be holding it. I kind of like this groove that they put in there. It's very comfortable to me. It does have the green fiber optic sights that are made for elevation and windage. And one of my favorite things, I mention all the time, a hooded red fiber optic in the front. Now this piece right here is not an airstrip or anything. It's probably mainly grabs when you cock the rifle. And I've been putting a lot out of it. I did some research, so I'm kind of shooting uphill, so I had to do a little research because that does affect your shot. So I'm not going to get on the details with it, but the only thing I can say that most people won't like, might settle down, like I said, I shot it a lot, is, if you give me 1 second, I came to class unprepared again. If you're in a really urban area where you got kind of fluffy neighbors, you might want to stay away from this, and I'll show you why. So this is the brake barrel. So we're gonna slap it open. It does have the wedge type lock, not the ball bearing. That's what I prefer, but they'll both hold up for years of service. I'm sure this will outlive me. Keep talking to Mama like I do, it'll definitely outlive me. At any rate, just playing. We'll get one in, we'll slap it up, and we'll let you hear it. I'll just put it back, yeah. Got a pretty sharp crack to it. The trigger is adjustable. Mine right out of the box was working really, really well. We're going to do that one more time. Pop the safety off. I'm very happy with this trigger. I think I bought this one in fact, I know I bought it at Academy Sports, and I think you can pick them up for like, to this day, I think you can still get them for like, right at 99 bucks, maybe a little over. You can search around, you might find them on Amazon or eBay. Might find a deal on them. But there's not much more I can say about it. It's got a good finish, and I've welded up a little bit. This part of the sight seems to be metal. The adjustment screws, of course, are plastic. I didn't try to shoot it open-sided because my eyes just ain't like that anymore. Used to be, but not anymore. But I've had a lot of fun with it. I really like this sort of pistol grip design. It's very comfortable, and it's very easy when you get around with this trigger. I didn't even try to adjust the trigger because right off the top it was great. It's a little crunchy when you first get it, cocking it. You got to break it in. But I got the barrel all cleaned out, played with it. So our next step is to put together a shooting review. So let me get this one up and rolling, and then I'll get some stuff set up, and we're going to be right back.